Good morning, everyone. So last night we were headed to bed. We were both standing in the walkway. Something happened that honestly is probably one of the biggest bummers since we have lived in this van. We've lived in this van for almost a year now. We're coming up on a year in April. And yeah, I'll just show you. So like I said, we were both standing here and Seth went to go take off his shirt to get into bed and he hit this. And I just don't think with how badly this is cracked, we can even turn it on and use it. This cooktop is tapped into the onboard fuel tank of the vehicle. So it is not an easy install. It's the single most expensive thing that could have broken in this van. And we've been living in this van for a year. So I think what we're gonna do, I think we're just gonna get one of those GSI Pinnacle Pros. It's basically just like a basic camp stove, but it looks really nice. It's very modern, very sleek, very like low profile. I think we're just gonna get one of those and use that for the next few months until it just sucks. Hear that sound? We're almost out. The cab can tend to become a catch-all for everything that we don't want floating around in our actual living space, so just move all this stuff. And this is one of those moments where, like when we fill water and we have to open our back doors to access our water fill, having this cab divider is so clutch, because usually we'll just chuck the ladies up here in the cab and we know that they're safe. So we'll leave them both up there and we can fill some water. We have 32 gallons of water, and that usually lasts us, if we're being pretty conservative, about 5 days. Okay, almost there. Okay, that's good. What are you doing? Whoa, what we got going on in here?
Basically, thank you. Basically, I've got a lot of trash stacked in here to simulate kind of how this is. So like this bucket is supposed to like give you a general sense of the curve here.
Oh, okay.
This is actually slightly higher than a countertop height, but again, we're just making sure everything is like walkable and easy to navigate and stuff. So like, you know, make sure this angle works well. I'm actually pretty impressed by how much space you're still gonna have right here. This thing is freaking huge. And really nice because you got this skylight.
I think that feels really open still. We were a little concerned yesterday after we mocked out the layout, we were just a little concerned that this orientation for the shower would close off the space, but I think this is gonna look sick. This is a lot of actually what building a van looks like.
Yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of fun.
You have anything to say about the events of last night?
I'm heartbroken because I love this stove so much. I'm so bummed out about it. Excellent.
So, we used to do a lot more on YouTube, but now that we're back on YouTube, we've been pleasantly surprised by how, I don't know, fun it's been to film these videos.
Also, the tortilla in the bottom of the bowl is so fire because once you eat the bowl halfway like this, you can make a burrito.
This is a Chipotle hack, okay? We are putting you onto this next time you go to Chipotle. You say, I would like a bowl with a tortilla in the bottom. You're welcome.
So we're gonna roll this burrito up real quick. Now I've already eaten a full meal, so I'm like full. And look what I got left.
She's helping make the bed. What are you doing? Come on, let's make the bed. Come on. Hello, good morning everyone. We are currently headed over to our local lumber yard. This will be the first van that we're ever doing with wood veneer. Oh, can I show them? Yeah. This is what we went with. We're really, really excited about this one, which is good because it's our van, so we should be excited.
With the Baltic stuff. Okay. Yeah. And let's see 3/4. Okay. Stack it out. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 1/2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So if you don't know, this is the original van that we first lived in, named Lewis. We did kind of like an overhaul on his build and added plywood storage and just like a large fixed bed, just so that it would be more versatile for us building. He works great for this. Love Lewis. He just kind of evolves as we do. So I don't think we will ever sell this van. All right. How much was it?
$1,000.
Oh.
I told you.
And we picked up our veneer as well, which we will show you when we get back because it looks beautiful.
It does look
so excited. Anyways, we'll show you when we get back. And here is a sneak peek of our veneer. It looks even prettier in person, to be honest, than it did in that little sample.
All right. This may or may not be my second bottle of AG1s today. There you go, baby. Run around. I did just work on filming a Patreon video this morning. That's what I've been doing because I think I can do some cool stuff with door panels and some stuff with the slider pocket door that we're gonna do. So there's kind of some cool projects here that I'm gonna try to make some like longer videos. And the stuff on Patreon really might end up being, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes long because I don't want to cut down too much so you can kind of see a bit more of the ins and outs. I'll show you guys what we've been up to over here. We've been working on the pocket door system here. So basically we just frame out the inside, and then unfortunately I'm at a bit of a stopping point now because the 80/20 frame that goes in here is not here yet. Look at this thing. It looks sick. We are gonna have a shower right here that basically covers this half. So my front piece is gonna be made out of Curdy board so that it's waterproof. That's where we're at. The baby just got to come in, so she's gonna be running around. Where are you? Baby! Baby, come here. Hi, baby cat. Come here, baby. Hi. Really happy with this. You can see why you got to be careful with clearances over here. I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool how you can start to see like how when you finish out all this stuff like the cab and the doors and stuff like that, how much it changes the space to feel more like a home and less like a van.
Good morning, everyone. What do you say we make the bed? It genuinely makes me so happy to see them playing like that, because 4 months ago when we adopted Sasha, we were really worried that in this small of a space it just wasn't gonna work. She's drinking water. I need to empty the liquids tank of our composting toilet because it is very full. Ladies, we're gonna go up to the cab. Go in the cab. Lady number 1, lady number 2. Go up there. Oh yeah, she's full. She's real full. I'll be back.
Never seen anyone do this.
Yeah. Maybe TMI, but this is also a little bit of a van life hack for you. So I primarily use the liquids portion of our Cuddy composting toilet. Basically, if you use it very often, it will fill up pretty quickly. I would say if you're using it daily, it fills up within 2 or 3 days. So what we do is Seth actually has these little jugs, these little pee jugs, because for a male, it's honestly easier to stand peeing up anyways. And if he doesn't use the liquids tank of our composting toilet, then it allows me to use it for a longer amount of time without having to empty it. Would highly recommend. Watch out. Well, your tail was there. Stop it. Quit it. Go away.
We used to buy a lot of stuff on Amazon back in the day, but since then we have moved primarily sourcing things from Van Life Outfitters. You will see a lot of stuff from them. They're kind of like a one-stop shop for all things van building. They're really rad, and they have some really top-of-the-line products for building your van. Check them out.
This is one of the things we will be installing today. We already made the cut for the maxxair fan, but we obviously had to wait to get it from Van Life Outfitters. So now that it is here, we can just go ahead and pop it up on the roof and then water test the entire van.
This is the other thing we'll be installing today, which is our insulation. Also from yours truly, Van Life Outfitters. I think we ordered this stuff like 3 days ago. Really excellent customer service, really good product recommendations, and real world experience living in vans and building vans. So can't really go wrong with Van Life Outfitters, to be honest with you. Okay, so we get this fan installed, huh? So obviously we had to get the smoke lid to match the black van, of course. Yeah, about to pop this bad boy in. I'm gonna hand you that. Okay. So, we already have our fan cut. This is a very easy cut to do. 14¼ by 14¼ install the ring, get these little shims from Van Life Outfitters, pop them in there, glue them down, install the actual trim ring, do the decor, let it dry. Then you get to install the
All right, next thing, we're gonna get this van out of the garage and leak test. But you gotta come with me. We need like 10 plus feet of clearance on this door, so you really gotta give it a good push. That's good. I don't think so. Oh my God.
Nope. Oh. You can't angle it like that.
Good. Yeah, good. A successful leak test. I think one thing that's important to talk about is just how burnt out we are doing this, which is why this is our last van and why it's for ourselves, because we really just need that motivation right now of like, this is what the past 3 years of working so hard were for. And we've tried to do as much as we can to like establish a healthy work-life balance. But between being self-employed and having built, this will be our 12th build over the past 3 years as a team of 2. And that's insane. Like, I don't even know what we had in us. I don't know what we had, but we no longer have it. We were both just sitting in here for the past 20 minutes talking about how discouraged we've been feeling. So just want to be open and honest. And yeah, I think we're just tired. Oh. Okay, so we have almost all of our panels cut, and I don't know if you can see my hands, but these 2 fingers, this repetitive motion, oh god, it hurts after a while. So now we're gonna transition them to the van. Let's do it. So real quick, just wanted to address the benefits of Thinsulate over wool. First of all, it's vegan, love that. Second, it doesn't smell like a barnyard, not treated with boric acid. It's just pretty easy to install. It's a very nice process. Like aside from, you know, your fingers cramping a little bit from cutting it, zero mess.
Plush.
It's plush. It's also pretty acoustic, so it helps with sound, and it is hydrophobic, which means it repels water very well. And what we will say is, after living in a van for 3 years, you do not want to skimp on insulation. It is worth investing the money. Go with the best option, but we will link all of those products below. Highly recommend Thinsulate and Low E. So you're gonna wanna grab a mask for this because we are using 3M spray adhesive to just stick all these panels up to the walls. The real fun part is trying to remember where all the panels go since we cut them all out first. Now it's like a fun game. End of a long day here, but the van is fully insulated and it sounds great. We're gonna clean up the shop and then we'll catch you later. I think someone is ready for dinner. Hi.
Hey.
Hello. Oh, hi.
I do love you. Yes. All right, here we go. Go to your place. Go to your place. Good. Sit.
She doesn't know how to sit.
Okay.
For dinner, we are having a delicious meal of store-bought salad, some organic shells and cheese.
Just cute broken stove things. Oh my god, no, please don't. Please don't. She was bubbling up.
No, thank you. No. I think while we're at it, I might take a little sink shower. Also, if you guys don't know about these are shampoo bars from Lush Cosmetics, and they last over a year. But these are really cool. They're plastic free. They come in this little tin. Definitely recommend for van life. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. Oh God, where's the hot water? Oh, it's still cold. It's still cold. Ah! Okay, it's warm now.
Stick your little baby head out. Through here. There it is.
Is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
All right, everyone, I think that is going to conclude this week's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to the channel.
Also, slap that notification bell.
We will catch you in the next one.
Yes, farewell.
Bye.